Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Mark. In this video, I wanted to talk about a glimpse or an experience I had with my Pleiadian guide regarding 5D and just an incredible, amazing experience. Um, Mind-blowing, just very interesting. So if you have not already, please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified when I release new videos. So I had this experience with my Pleiadian guide. This was actually a while back, and I never talked about it, but it's coming up again. And I know there's a lot of relevance to it, especially with this new energy we're getting and this expansive energy. So I wanted to share it with you guys. My Pleiadian guide came in. There was one day I was just sitting, probably right after lunch. It was midday, and she came in, and I focused in on her. And as I've had experiences before where I bilocate, and I'm aware of where I'm sitting, but I'm in some other place. So this was one of those experiences. And I am transported through a portal to a house. Okay. And this house is just beautiful. It's almost like a log cabin-y kind of feel, very expansive, very, a lot of space. And my guide was there. She was standing there with me. And I couldn't help but notice the feeling that I got when I was there. It was just pure peace, pure bliss, very still, just an amazing feeling of peacefulness. Okay, so we're in what appears to be a kitchen, and she's standing there, and I'm looking around the house, and I look into these other areas of this big, gigantic room. It's almost like just like a huge, great room. There's a kitchen area. There's almost like a family room type area, and there's a bunch of windows all around, and it's just gorgeous outside. There's lots of flowers, a few trees, beautiful white puffy clouds, just a beautiful summery kind of day, very, very bright. And what struck me in this space was the vibrancy of the colors, how vibrant the colors were, how peaceful. And now, as I'm thinking back about it, there were butterflies, there were some birds, just amazing, gorgeous place. But one thing I did note is that there weren't any other people around. Okay, I could look out, and the background outside it had some mountains in the background. I researched it after it had happened, and I came up, the closest image that I could find of what I had experienced was Mount Kalish, and I believe that's in the Tibetan area. Was the closest image here in this reality that resonated with that. So it was very similar to that kind of a situation, just mountains, some hills, green as can be, grass. It's almost like things were just painted. Amazing. Now, another interesting thing in the house was when I would think of a color, say yellow, the walls of the house would change, the colors would change to the color I was thinking of. So I would go through, blue and yellow, and the whole interior color would just change. It was just incredible. With my thoughts, they would manifest this out instantly. Now, my guide was with me the whole time, and she explained to me that this was my house, my 5D space, my new earth place that was being anchored within me that I could go to whenever I needed to have space, have silence, have peace. Okay. So, and I had since gone back to that place numerous times to realign and get in touch with that. So many of you may have a situation like that. Maybe you've had already, or maybe you will coming up here real soon, especially with these new ascension energies, where you're going to have these visions, and let them flow. Okay. Just let this energy flow through you. Um, Another amazing thing with this space, this house, is when I looked outside and looked up in the sky. Okay. As I said before, I didn't see any people. Okay. But when I looked up in the sky, it was filled with ET craft, ships, and they were coming and they were going. They were coming into my space. They were coming in near my home and they were going almost like it was a waypoint, a galactic waypoint. Very, very interesting. Had a powerful feeling. My Pleiadian guide validated that, that in these frequencies where my house exists, where I was now standing with her, I had access to be able to just the ability to just be able to see when I look up in the atmosphere, all the traffic, all of our star family coming and going. Okay. These are things that we can't normally see here in this reality. Now we have glimpses of them occasionally. I've seen craft, I've seen them dart in and out of clouds. But this was almost like somebody just turned on a light switch and it was just everything was visible. The sky was perfectly, just amazingly clear with these white puffy clouds. These craft were coming and going. Very peaceful, amazing, high vibrational, high frequency feeling. But I did ask her, where are the people? Okay. Because I was quite aware of that. Now, my house had a road coming to it, and you could just follow the road off in the distance, but I didn't see any people. Okay. And she told me that they will come. As we go through this ascension process, more people will start to come. Okay. As people start to raise their frequency and start to manifest out these new earth frequencies, they will begin to appear in this reality where I was standing at that moment. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. This happened months ago. I never shared it. Something is really moving me to share that now. And the thing that's very important with this is that I was just sitting, kind of just being present one day. And as usually happens, one of my guides come in, and this was my Pleiadian guide. She came in, and I was instantly moved into this space, into this house, and just an incredible experience. The other thing was, with the colors changing on the wall, it was like an instant manifestation. You have a thought, the thought changes in your reality. It manifests in your reality, and that is representative of these 5D frequencies, where we step out of the linear time and more into the presence of now. And our thoughts, when we can put energy behind them and intention behind them in this 5D space, will manifest things instantly. And it was just an incredible experience. So when you have these kind of things happen to you, maybe you'll have these thoughts, and you may think they're rogue thoughts coming out. You'll have a vision of something. Allow it to be. Just allow it to be. Be present with it and see what comes. Now, I'm fortunate to have these amazing connections with my guides. And she was with me the whole time through this experience, explaining to me what was happening, which was an incredible gift. And I'm so grateful for that, to be able to have that and share that experience with her and then share it with you guys. So continue to cultivate these energies. You're going to notice you're going to have a place of alignment within you that you're going to be able to go to stabilize your energy. And when you stabilize that energy, you will link into that 5D grid. Okay. You will stabilize enough that you will stand tall, stand steady, and plug into that new earth energy. And you'll be amazed at what starts to flow. Okay. It's going to be feelings, maybe visions like I had, experiences, your guides, things like that. And once you get into that, you start to find that space, you will entrain to it, and it will expand within you. Okay. So keep that in your thoughts when you're meditating. Allow it to be. Use this experience that I'm sharing with you as a seed to know that anything is possible. These frequencies are here. They are available to us. We just need to align with them and train and build these new patterns within us. And of course, we do that by continuing to do our work, our healing work, working with the energy, working with the dense emotions that come up, and alchemizing the density, kind of bringing it into that fold, bringing it into the fire, and raising our overall vibration. So I hope this video was interesting to you guys. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, if you've experienced anything like this, feel free to comment. I would love to hear your experience. I'm sure the other listeners would love to hear them as well. So if you have not already, please subscribe to the channel. I would so much appreciate it. So until next time, guys, love and light.